Representing Team PA, he's from Thomas Jefferson High School, 162-31 in his career. He is taking on the showman Ladarion Locket, ranked #1 in the country, Stillwater, Oklahoma, 153-3
wow,
in
Locket
his career.
beats the whistle there, gets to the ankle right off the whistle. He's in position to score with this single leg elevated, gets the trip, and Locket comes out early firing with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, the 4-time state champion from the state of Oklahoma, headed to Oklahoma State, wrestling for David Taylor.
And he's grown up in Stillwater his whole life, and it was interesting hearing him talk about it in the press conference this morning about how just the energy around Stillwater is so different now ever since David Taylor, Thomas Gilman, Jimmy Kennedy, those new guys have come to town, and there's just a lot of buzz right now about Oklahoma State coming off a really impressive NCAA performance, finishing 3rd. Locket gives the escape to Marlow. And Marlow, he was a late bump up here to the PA versus USA All-Star. He was slated to be in the Whippeal duel against New Jersey. Asher Cunningham pulled out, who was Bode Marlow's state finals opponent, who he fell to #5 in the country, and now he, next man up, comes up here wrestling #1 guy in the country, and he's in on a single leg with the near ankle for a moment was Locket, then feeds him hips, now kind of going trick knee here.
And man, if you're David Taylor, you like that potential dangerous call as Lockett's knee is getting real twisted up.
What you don't probably like is Locket put himself there.
Yeah, we mentioned Locket ranked #1, Marlow, significant underdog, but ranked #6 in the country. That just tells you kind of what kind of wrestler Locket is.
Yeah, he got a couple wins last year at the Olympic trials as a high school junior. Just incredible talent here, and excited to see if he goes right away next year at Oklahoma State.
Yeah, Locket had a big win over Melvin Miller from Bishop McCourt at Ironman. Also was a
duck under into the double leg for Locket, looking to drive through, and he gets Marlow to a hip. Going to extend the lead to 6-1 now with under 30 to go in the first.
Yeah, Locket was also impressive this year at who's #1. I believe he took out Burton this year.
Yeah, bumped up to 175.
Yeah,
took out Ryan Burton.
Obviously, David Taylor looking for Locket to probably come in and make an immediate impact at the NCAA level. We were talking about in an earlier match just about how these freshmen are coming out right from high school, coming in as freshmen at the NCAA level and winning medals. These guys are prepared and ready for that next level.
Yeah, just able to compete with highest level of college guys right away, able to compete with senior level guys while they're still in high school. It's just unbelievable. Locket's going to choose down to start the second period, and it's Marlow showing optional start. And I just noticed Lockett's actually wearing David Taylor's Magic Man, old Adidas combats.
Talking a lot about David Taylor. Rumor has it he's in the building tonight.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Our insider, Jeff Upson from PA Power Wrestling.
According to Jeff.
Yeah.
Don't know how much you can trust that guy, though.
Yeah.
Another shot by Marlow, looking to pull himself in, head outside. With the near ankle is Locket, looking to slide off and go drag. Now pulls himself in on a single leg himself, does Locket, keeping that toe inbounds. And it's Marlow kind of stretching out, hits the gym floor with his toe.
And we mentioned the ongoing recruiting battles with Oklahoma State and Penn State, and David Taylor's here, so sure enough, who else is in the building tonight? Word has it, Cale Sanderson is also in town here at Peters Township High School. So some big names in the sport of wrestling always here at the Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic, but this year seems just like it cranked it up just a little bit in these recruiting wars.
Yeah, the portal is hot right now. These recruits in high school just don't want to miss out on senior guys and making sure they're happy with their choice. So college coaching, it's a full-time job and a half.
Yeah, Oklahoma State has a good representation here at the Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic this year. 5 guys have committed to wrestle for the Cowboys.
Shot by Marlow. Now Lockett's able to snap it down, gets the go behind. And we mentioned Locket going to Oklahoma State. Marlow, a Pitt commit. Pitt with also 5 guys wrestling here in this event tonight. They had 3 in the Whippeal All-Stars, including Shepard Turk, who's going to Pitt to play football, but he's going to Pitt. 1 for New Jersey, Carson Walsh, and then Marlow, the only guy on the PA team, headed to Pitt next year. Marlow, he was 3rd and 2nd in his junior and senior years at the Pennsylvania State Tournament AAA class. Really made some big jumps, just progression year over year throughout high school. Started out and wasn't even state qualifier, didn't place in his region. He qualified for the state tournament, fell in the blood round, and was third, and then finished second this year to Asher Cunningham. Locket's looking for the ride out with a 10-1 lead.
Talking about jumping levels too. Just, I know Cunningham's not wrestling here, but man, he looked impressive at the state tournament this year. Got to call the AAA finals, and yeah, he was just kind of running through people this year.
Yeah, he's very impressive to watch, and he's another guy who's just evolved throughout his high school career. Just made jumps each year, year over year, and also just size-wise, he's a big guy now, big 172 pounder. It's like
we need Kleenex as a title sponsor next, I guess. Locket
needs a nose blow right now.
Trying to blow his nose here as he has that 9-point lead, getting ready to start the third period. So started off with a quick shot right away. He's kind of built on that. He's comfortable 10-1 lead. Looking for bonus for Team USA as they trail Pennsylvania by 3.
Locket showing optional start, kind of baiting him into a near side cradle. Marlow was ready for it though, caught the hand, able to get his escape to make it 10-2.
Pennsylvania All-Stars are 2-0 on the day in dual meets.
Shot by Locket, gets a little extended, but able to pull himself in backside. Shin whizzer for Marlow, but Locket elevates it on the near hip. Limp knee by Marlow, but Lockett's able to follow. Picks up another takedown to go up 13-2.
Mentioned Pennsylvania 2-0. The girls took out New Jersey in the opening round match. Very exciting. And then the Whippeal All-Stars, southwestern corner of the state of Pennsylvania, took on the best from New Jersey and came out on top for the second year in a row. Pennsylvania All-Star team trying to make it 3-0 on the day for Pennsylvania wrestlers, taking on the best from around the country once again. Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic.
Now for Marlow, like I can really appreciate that he's going out to battle this dude. He's not slowing down, continuing to fire off attacks, and it's Locket that just keeps firing off re-attacks off his. You got to appreciate Marlow said earlier in the press conference that he knew he was an underdog in this one, but he was just happy to get the opportunity, and he wanted to show himself here and see what he's made of, I believe was his exact quote.
Yeah, you just want to see the kids come out here and compete, and sometimes, yeah, when you know you're an underdog, things start going down and kind of pack it in, but you like to see here Marlow competing well for the Team Pennsylvania as he wraps up his scholastic career.
Wow, nice re-attack there for Locket. Gets in on the single leg once again. So started to think Locket might be fading a little bit. He's starting to back up a little bit, but able to get in on another re-attack. Limp arm out, gets a nice big trip. Gets the takedown now. It's got the Navy. Just a 1 count. 16-3 the score. 13-point lead for Locket, so an escape takedown is not going to be enough for it. With just 27 seconds to go. Looking over his coaches, trying to decide what to do here. You'd need at least 2 takedowns or a takedown to near fall. He's going to cut Marlow right away. Coach Zoe, guy that's been around Oklahoma State for a while now, helps out with their RTC, been working with Locket for years now. Nice, another single leg for Marlow, looking to go backside, back in on that trick knee for Locket. Both ankles for Marlow, far ankle for Locket, looking to turn in as Marlow close to the takedown, but Locket's able to roll it through. No, they are going to award the takedown.
Oh.
Man, that was a close call, and that's going to be for the technical fall as well.
So tech fall for Ladarion Locket.
Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I was saying he was going to need more than a takedown.
I wasn't paying attention to the score. But either way, tech fall here for Ladarion Locket puts 5 points on the board for Team USA.